This is my 2015 Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV, and we've currently got this head unit. I want to upgrade the head unit to get CarPlay on my Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV. It's a 2015 model. I've selected this Pioneer DA360 DAB because it has CarPlay, wireless CarPlay, and seems to be quite responsive. I've also bought this fascia to enable that to fit in the existing dash, and that comes with the screw kit, the brackets, the control harness for the steering wheel controls, and some other bits. That is called a CTKM T09. So I'll fit it in the car, see how we get on, and I'll show you what I've done. Here's the Mitsubishi Outlander 2015 head unit in place. We're going to replace that, but when I take this out, the new screen will fit in there, but I'll need a new fascia. So I've got myself a fascia to go on there. I'll put a link in the description, and then I'm going to fit a Pioneer DA360 DAB. There's the fascia box. Hopefully all goes to plan. Right, I've used this, started at the top, went round here and managed to loosen all of this. And there's obviously some cables behind here. Right, I've taken this off, and this off the back of there. And then I've clipped in the fascia in here, which clips on these clips at the side, these ones. So that was fairly easy so far. So I think this is now ready. Next job is to remove the old head unit, which I think is by these screws, and I'm sure there's some on this side. 3, 4. Here is the head unit unscrewed. There's the back of the head unit. So I've now got to disconnect all those cables. So here's the unit, and it comes in this metal holder. So this is the position I've put them on the brackets, so it just needs to come forward, so I'll push the bracket back. Right, I've now fitted these brackets, one on this side, one on this side, and as you can see, I've just mounted it in here to make sure it fits in the original place. It looks okay, but I've got to offer the fascia background to see if it's in the right place. As you can see, you might not be able to, there's a bit of a lip there, so it just needs to come forward in on those brackets. So I'm now got to adjust that. So that's mounted. Next we have to put the GPS aerial in. So that connects to the back of the unit, quite simple, and that has to go on the dash somewhere. I've also noticed on this original head unit there's a box underneath which I assume is the Wi-Fi unit. Remove this material piece by taking out 5 black pins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I've disconnected the DAB aerial, the OEM one in the car. I'm now going to use this lead to connect that to there, and then use that connected to here to connect to the Pioneer that I've got in the car. So here it is, the Pioneer fitted and coming on. Here we are with the upgraded head unit. I'll just turn the car on. Here it comes. I've got my phone in my pocket. And it comes up with the usual safety instructions. And it's straight onto CarPlay, as you'll probably appreciate. You can turn the volume down. You can also turn the volume up because the steering wheel controls work. I'll leave it on mute for now. As you can see, it looks brilliant on CarPlay. We can always press this to go back to the Pioneer menu and put DAB on. I've used my car controls there. I'll mute again so YouTube don't block me. As you can see, DAB works. You've got normal radio, CarPlay, Android, your phone, your auxiliary and your camera view. I haven't tried WebLink or mirroring yet, but CarPlay just works seamlessly. If I want to go to Google Maps, I can just click on it and it'll tell me where I am. And you can change the view, the layout, so you can have radio and maps on. You can also go to now playing. As you can see, it's brilliant. Really love it. The only thing I found that doesn't work, and it's probably because I didn't realise, was inside the glove box here, there's a USB port. And I think I need to connect it up at the back of the head unit, because at the moment I've got a USB cable in here, so this probably needs to connect behind the head unit. So that's the last thing for me to do, but I highly recommend the Pioneer. I've been trying the mapping, driving around. It works really, really well. So if you're thinking about swapping yours out and your model's like a 2014, 15 like mine, just swap it out. It was a easy fix, and it's made the car much more pleasurable.